Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Saka here, and welcome back to another episode of Motorsport Manager. And when we last left off, we hit Guilford with a 4th and a 7th, although 1st and 3rd for Hammer AMR, so Team Purple extended their lead just a skosh. But today, we have the street course of Singapore. No rain in the forecast, but that's what Guilford said, and it rained every single session. High tire wear, so probably the medium tires are going to be what we're going to race and practice on. So we've got supers for qualifying, very high fuel burn, probably more pit stops for fuel, or at least longer pit stops for fuel for sure. As far as our headquarters is concerned, we're about 2 weeks away from our forecasting center. So this will be the last race in which we are going to be blind for half of the weather. We're also working on reliability and performance improvements as per usual. Once the car repair is done, then we can work on the car itself, and sponsors are complaining. Disappointed with the hospitality. All right, so team marketability plus 30. Mia's morale goes? Maybe, getting the drivers to do an appearance, and Mia doesn't want to. Well, you're our number one driver. 500 grand is a lot, but I mean, we are, well, dang, 100% on the team marketability, so that's actually not going to do us a bit of good. So just buy more champagne. We don't want to lose any more team marketability, especially since this is a sponsor race. Slot 4 is going to fill up with 3 sponsors, and we need them to be absolutely happy. All right, we'll continue. Parts should be done. Come on now, parts should be done. Yeah, car repair is finished. So let me get to improving here. All right, let's start with a clean slate as usual. Get these parts 100% if we can. So engine, 95 and 91. Let's get the 89. And then we have an 86, it seems. So that's 3 days before the race. As far as performance goes, let's work on the engines first and foremost. And then the brakes, I would say. And then just jack that over 3 days before the race. Although it looks like, the engine will finish up. We'll check every few days or so to make sure that if the engine is fully repaired, 97, then we can go ahead and swap parts if we need to. There we go. Sponsors offer. Nice. Oh, Enrica has a cookbook. A racing-themed cookbook. More marketability. That's what I'm talking about right before the sponsors come in. That's forward thinking. Yeah, I know the pit crews, but, strategy will win us the race. All right, improving the parts. So 99% on all of those parts. And 98. Probably close enough for government work. We want to get this 95 in there. We want to get the 93, the 90, and the 95. So 4 hours after the race. Not too bad. Just improving all of our parts if we can. And choosing a vote. All right, we'll pick up a sponsor here. 50, 51, and 100 for a 67% marketability. All right, $1 million upfront payment and almost $1.8 million on top of that. I like FWK. Give me my $1 million, please. All right, choose a vote. Nope, we are not going to spend that $1 million sign-on bonus to make a vote. All right, so do we build another part? Let's see, original, so springs. We're worse on the grid with springs. It's only 150 grand. Let's do medium speed corners plus 20 and get that those springs underway. Try to help out our car as much as we can. And here we go, traveling to Singapore, and reliability work is done. And one day, the dang race, if it was tomorrow, well, hey, we will travel to Singapore today, and then the next day we'll have practice. So maybe, just maybe, we'll have the forecasting center in time for the race. That would be outstanding. All right, 5th or above, I think we can do that. Parts should be fitted well. Everything is nice and reliable. We've got primary parts on those cars there. Yep, don't have to change a thing. All right, so I will see you after qualifying. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back in Singapore, and Mia on the pole. That's what I like to see. Enrica in third, and we out-qualified Team Purple, both of them. So pretty good going into the race sort of feeling, although we are both on the soft tires, or the super soft, so we're going to be on pit road fairly quickly, but it's good to get the whole shot and see if we can stretch out the lead. As of now, forecast looks partly cloudy or sunny. No chance of rain, so we've got the medium tire performance boost. We couldn't do all 15%. It did rain in practice, but we got the full race trim out of it, so let's see what we can do here. We see Ebony Tyler with Otsuno, and then right behind us is Giuliani and Cruz. So 12 laps per run, so that will be lap 24 and then another 6 extra. So let's see where we settle in here as far as fuel goes and tire wear. These soft tires are going to fall off very quickly. We'll get them in their temperature range and then just sort of cruise. You can see the strategy behind us. We've got some on medium, some on regular softs, and then us up front who qualified, we're on the super soft. So 29 laps to go. Mia leads at lap 1, and already Team Purple is boosting their guts out. Let's try to maintain these tires if we can, please. I know Team Purple is going to be charging hard. Old Giuliani is using all of his battery, and that's where I think Team Purple is beating us, is just the sheer amount of battery usage. And there they go, first and second, stupid Team Purple. Be a shame if one of you guys just missed a corner and plowed the wall down, but I'm not going to wish ill will against my competitors. Dreyfus is out. Shame it wasn't Team Purple. So 9.6 left in the tank. 44% on the tires. We're definitely going to be pitting for tires before we're pitting for fuel. So we want to stretch this out as much as we can so our medium tires can do the work. 40% on the tires, 38 on Mia. Oh, Trenoweth is now crashed, and the safety car is out. This is where we definitely pit. Even though we'll stack them up, we definitely want to pit here. So we will go play, and we will pit. All right, so Enrica on medium tires, fill it up, and we will have time to get back to the pace car. So Mia, go ahead and pit. For your medium tires, fill it up, and yeah, we'll stack up just a bit, but that's what the safety car is for, right? It's so we can catch the leaders and get on an even strategy. So everyone should be coming down to pit road. It'll be interesting to see if anyone stays out. Our tires are pretty much done. We're going to be coming down pit road here. All right, hopefully the pit crew's okay. We are on and at speed, down and away, there we go. And Enrica is in, and she better not scream at me for stacking her up because it had to be done. All right, fuel is in the car. We'll get caught back up. So 12th and 18th. Enrica was the big loser in that exchange, and then these guys in front of us decided to stay out. So Giuliani is on softs for this run, and then Tyler's on mediums. Mia is on mediums. Yeah, we will turn down our engine. No need to go burning like crazy with 1 lap left in the safety car here. Once the pace car gets to about here on the next lap, we'll turn up the tires so they don't lose their temperature, but we won't turn up the engine until absolutely necessary. Try to stretch out this fuel as much as we can. So Trenoweth and Dreyfus are out. Safety car should be heading to the garage soon. Let's go ahead and turn up the push on these tires, get some heat in them. And when we come around that last corner, we will go normal engine mode here. So Enrica is running last. Of course, we had to stack them up, but I think as a team, no, it looks like Team Purple stacked them up too, which was the legitimate strategy to do. I mean, we had to stack them up and take advantage of being right on the rear bumper of the car in front of us. Green flag is out. Here we go. Everyone boosting. Everyone's talking to me. They can't get around anybody. Yes, you can. And I think everyone was just waiting to go. That is for sure. So 12th and 16th. We still have all of those cars in front of us that are left to pit. So we'll see if we can stretch this out. This may be a surprise winner for Team Blue. But as long as Team Purple, you know, has a car out of the points, if we can get both cars into the points, that would be good. I don't know what strategy we're running here, but hopefully Mia can poke some holes and get going here. We don't want to push her too awful much. We've got 9 1/4 laps in the tank, so I think we'll be pitting for tires first. So we don't want to go too hard on these tires. We want the tires to come about the same time as pit stops. So Enrica's made up 1 spot. Mia's running 11th, just outside of the points, keeping 12th at bay. Well, I say that, and he goes right on around due to those soft tires. So I don't know if they're going to be pitting an extra time. I think we will be on softs the very last run of this race, maybe even the supers, depending on how far we can push into territory here, but we're keeping right on the brink of tire heat. I mean, Enrica's coming up nice and easy. She's in 14th. So 20 laps to go, 7 in the tank. And I believe there were 12 in the tank to begin with. So we need to go until, I mean, I don't think we can stretch until 12 to go on this fuel. I mean, we're burning fuel like crazy. Hume El Sadat Luigi is going to have to pit soon. I know you're struggling to overtake Naito. Just do it. You've got all of these cars in front of you on old and busted tires. I believe in you, Mia. You can do it. Poke that hole. Get in there. You've got it. I know you do. Still holding off Team Purple, which is good to see. It's just they get so much of a drive off. I'm not sure what all that's about. Car on pit road. So we're running 10th and 11th. Team Purple is 2nd and 9th. Yeah, I mean, Mia's right there. She's just, there you go. Get that boost on. Don't get blocked in. Go. So Mia making some moves. All right, so there's a car coming to pit road. We've got about 4 laps until we need to worry about doing such things as these. I'll pit Enrica first and get her on another set of mediums. And then we'll see where Mia shakes out. Maybe Mia can get the an undercut, or maybe Enrica can. So 3.8. We're definitely going to have to come in the next couple laps. So 16 to go. It's like we'll have to come in on fuel. So this may be a triple medium tire stop, so that all we have to do on the last pit stop is fuel only. Because that will be much faster than changing tires if we can just get in, engage the fuel cell, and then Bob is your uncle. Here comes cars to pit road. Mia up to 4th, and we're splitting Team Purple. So 2.5. I think next time by I will tell, I'll tell Enrica to come next time by, and then we can get Mia the following lap. All right, so 1.91. Enrica, go ahead and get on those medium tires and fill up, please. And then we will tell Mia to go on low fuel wear. Make sure that we can go around in extra time. So Mia out front, saving fuel as much as we can. We're going to be right at our window, it seems. All right, there goes Mia. On your medium tires, please. Fill up. Save fuel this lap. All right, Enrica is in. I know we're on low fuel, but we're stretching it out as much as we can. And then I think Enrica can actually push these tires just a bit. And then Enrica, or Mia, go ahead and go full and push. 0.2 in the tank when she comes to pit road. Absolutely empty. Mistake on the rear left tire. Yeah, that's going to hurt. Hopefully Mia can work her way back up there, though. So 13th and 14th. And how... I mean, Tyler's up there, has already made 2 stops. We may have went too far into our run. But if there's anyone that can work her way up there, it will be Enrica or Mia. Mia actually has excess fuel. If Mia can stretch out all 12 laps on these tires, that would be really beneficial. But I don't know if she would have enough to do anything. We'll keep Enrica on a push. So 10 laps, 90% on the tires. I tell you, if Mia can stretch this out on those tires, yellow flag. So that was Luigi crashing. Yeah, I think if we tell Mia to conserve her tires, we can keep pushing Enrica. Because she's going to have to pit anyway. Maybe just a splash. Yeah, let's just do splash and goes on both of these cars. Well, not Mia. I think Mia will actually come across just fine. It just all depends on how quick she can get past these cars on pit road. Because, I mean, like Hume is already come out on the second stop. Enrica's going to have to push. But is it really worth it for her to push? Yeah, 7 laps remaining. Man, I don't know. Let's just push Enrica. Well, no, we're within points. Conserve. Conserve everything you got. All right, so 6 laps to go. It looks like Mia's tires are doing okay. We can turn Mia up to a conserve there. But Mia's got the excess fuel. I don't know if Enrica can wheel that back. We've got tires coming behind us really quick. 5 laps to go, 48%. I think we'll do it. We may get past. But I mean, if we stay out, we want Enrica to block heavy here if she can. Nah, she's feeling like garbage, not doing anything. Giuliani's by her. She has excess fuel now, so we can go up to a medium push. Car behind her's pitting. That's all well and good. So 4 laps to go. Mia in second. I think we can actually push the tires just a bit. So this may end up very well for us. We need to stay out. Enrica needs to focus, stay on these tires. She's got the excess fuel. 3 laps to go. Yeah, 40% on the tires. Let's push her up to a neutral push. See what we can do here. So Mia's trying to chase Tyler. We've got 3 laps in the tank. Probably coming to what, 2 to go? So we've got a lap extra fuel. Let's put her on high. And Enrica we can't touch. So she needs to stay right there, but we can push Mia just a skosh. Until the last lap. She's going to have excess fuel here. Push as hard as you can, Mia. And then for Enrica, we'll go push it hard. But she's got 1.2, so she can't push any fuel, but she can push the tires. Is Mia going to get to second place? She's got the boost. Second place is boosting. Here comes Mia. Get to the inside, Mia. Pass, 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 pass. Nope. Third and a fourth, though. Not bad. And what happened to Cruz? That was a race to remember. Cruz is out of the points. Cruz burned up those soft tires. So only 1 purple car finished in the top 10. Massive points day for us. That's worth it right there. Man, feeling good. I tell you, once we got within range and we knew those medium tires were going to work, we had to scale back on the fuel usage for Enrica early, but that fuel mileage race, and hopefully cars in front of us broke the rules, vault us a little bit even more. So, of course, Team Purple got the fastest lap bonus, but we got 11 points to their 6, and that is huge. So Mia with 3. Mia is in second place in drivers by 2. Hume actually ties Enrica in points, but at the over halfway mark, oh, we're 1 point behind Hammer. Dang it. 1 point, that stupid fastest lap bonus. Otherwise, we would be tied. But we are in the hunt, ladies and gentlemen, still feeling really good. But hard to believe, you know, halfway through the season already, but this is the best shot we've had at it by far. And I think if we keep getting good parts and we keep building, good parts, we might have a shot at it. I really do think that this is our year, or at least it's got a good thing. Trait. What kind of traits do we got here? Promise fulfilled. Nice. Boosted morale. And headquarters upgrade. Boosted morale. So, and Mia was happy that we built the weather station then. So we lost $2 million in that race. That's fine. We'll see if any sponsors are getting signed before Belgium here. Looks like we're going to the Poor Man's Spa Francorchamps in the Ardennes, where qualifying looks rainy, but low tire wear, but a high fuel burn. So maybe we'll practice and run on softs here. Because by the time the fuel gets burned off, the tires may be even Steven. That's how I sort of see that. But there we go. The Weather Forecasting Center, which I believe is over here somewhere, is fully built. So we will be able to see the whole weekend whether or not it's going to rain and plan a little bit better. Thanks for doing that for me. You made my dreams come true. Well, if your dream was to have a weather center, then I'm happy to oblige. Yeah, who wouldn't want Jans Bergman on their team? Actually, I don't. No, I don't want Jans on the team. Yeah, we made one mistake. Sparks fly between Will Hume and Saka Speedworks. All right, it's a bit of a hollow victory. It's great that we won, but it doesn't feel like we truly earned it. The safety regulations, after 0 cars crashed and retired, no, 3 cars crashed and retired. But next episode, we've got 2 sponsor opportunities, which means more part building opportunities. And we almost have all of our parts at 100%, so we can really focus on the actual performance of the pieces that we have. But that's going to do it for me. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next Motorsport Manager video. Take care.